Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or much depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos. Today is Wednesday. For market, I bring the news update. Empower the Southeast youths. They will abandon agitation. Crisis, insecurity will vanish. Shettima say. Yes, that's the vice president has been declared by the biased umpire alongside the Bola Tinubu. He is saying that the only way to stop the Biafra agitation in the Southeast is to give money to the Southeastern youths. Say bribe them, they will abandon agitation. Yes. Now, he was speaking when the Deputy Speaker of the House of Representatives, that's Benjamin Kalu, visited him alongside with his colleagues. Yes, they met with him and they unveiled a blueprint for restoring enduring peace in the Southeast. They say they have a blueprint or roadmap for enduring peace. They call it Peace P, that is Peace in the Southeast Project, PCP. Right. Now, Benjamin Kalu from Abia State, he went to meet the Vice President Shettima alongside his colleagues like Honorable Leko Gambo, who is representing Das Bogoro Tafa Balewa Federal Constituency of Bauchi State, and Honorable Jonathan Ajo Oriegane Okodihonko, his member representing Isoko North South Federal Constituency of Delta State, and Ibori Suenu Eria Teke is representing Otiope East and Etiope West Federal Constituency of Delta State. Buka Taba is representing the Monguno Ngazai Mate Federal Constituency of Borno State. Emeka Wogo, former Minister of Labour and Productivity. Toby Okechukwu, the Chief of Staff to this Benjamin Kalu, the Deputy Speaker. Yes, and Mr. Elton Onwu. Yes. Now these guys met with the Vice President and so, and they were talking about this blueprint or roadmap for enduring peace in the Southeast. Yes. Benjamin Kalu expressed his call for non-kinetic approach to addressing the security challenges facing the Southeast region. He said that they understand that many zones in the country face similar security challenges. But he said, however, PCP proposes a non-kinetic approach to address these issues that have impacted the economy of the Southeast. He stressed the urgency of finding solutions, just as he said, quote, "We cannot ignore these challenges. We must face them head-on. The current situation has severely affected our lives and our sense of unity." End of quote. So he expressed optimism that peace in the Southeast project could bring hope to the region, similar to how other parts of the country have seen improvement. That's Benjamin Kalu. He highlighted the importance of addressing the sociological factors contributing to the unrest in the zone, expressing the belief that a non-kinetic approach focusing on changing the narrative and reorientating the minds of the people can be more effective. He emphasized the need for new solutions, acknowledging that past approaches have not yielded desired results. He said they want to start a conversation that helps change the perception and mindset in the Southeast, explaining that this cannot be achieved through guns and violence. Yes, say it cannot be achieved through guns and violence. He also emphasized the need for initiatives that foster a sense of belonging and inclusion, even as he acknowledged that the government's limitations, and stressed the importance of collaborating with development partners under the Peace in Southeast project. Now, the Vice President responding to what this group said, this group led by Benjamin Kalu, the Deputy Speaker from Abia State, the Deputy Speaker, House of Representatives, is from Abia State. Now, Shettima said, quote, "We need to build bridges. There is a need for a handshake. That way, those that have not been radicalized can be captured. Unless we want to engage in an endless war of attrition, a non-kinetic solution to the crisis in the Southeast must be explored and deployed. The most atrocious of wars are, at the end of the day, sorted out on the negotiation table. It is how you build bridges that will determine how far you go as a people and society. You have to reach out to the youth. We have to empower them. Once we empower them, the crisis, the agitation, and insecurity will vanish." End of quote. And so, this is the statement of the Vice President, Shettima Kashim, saying that, look, they will not continue to fight in the Southeast. Said if they continue to do that, that means it will continue, the fight will continue endlessly. So the best thing for them is to use non-kinetic approach, and they have to bribe the youth. They have to give them money, peanut, to drop their guns. So now, what I want to talk about, the youth of the Southeast, are they carrying guns? No. Are they carrying guns? No. What is happening in the Southeast is what? Agitation for referendum. That's what the youth are agitating for. Nobody is carrying guns in the Southeast, and there's no insecurity other than the one artificially created by the federal government, said they are chasing agitators. So the insecurity will vanish if the military, the police, the SS, they stop the onslaught and the occupation in the Southeast. And now, the crisis as well will stop. If the government do the right thing, yes, what they're supposed to do, let's say, in the area of infrastructure, yes, infrastructure development in the Southeast. That is it. That's the problem. Yes, 3 major ethnic groups in Nigeria, only 2 is taking everything. So what happens to the other? Crisis continues. But talking about the agitation is sacrosanct. It's non-negotiable. They will never drop agitation. The Southeasterners will never drop agitation for freedom. That one is a no-go area. No-go area. That one is gray area. Don't mention it. Yes. The agitation for separation, for freedom, that's the point. When you talk of separation, is for freedom. For freedom is sacrosanct, is irrevocable. It's a movement that has been commenced and no going back. No retreat, no surrender. If you like, go and bribe the youth. They will continue because they are talking about their freedom. Freedom from oppression. So the freedom fight continues. Nothing will stop it. Not even bribing the youth will stop it. We have said, if you want to stop insecurity, take back your military who are in occupation, terrorist army, causing genocide. If you want to stop crisis, all right, you know what to do. Yes, divide the things that the resources in Nigeria equally. Give the Southeast their own. Yes, give the Igbos their own. Divide it equally. If you know the one that is, due for the Igbo, in all fairness, give it to them. It is their own. They labored for it. They contributed for it in Nigeria. Yes, they built it. It is their own.